goes live, it suddenly changes the perspective of the camera. Hi, Mark. Adjusting things. Okay. Hi. Yeah, I'm here and I'm in a new place. And it's my place, which is weird. Hi, Black Mage. Hi, Jean-Luc Picard. Jean-Luc PC. Oh no. What did? Oh yeah. The algorithm could definitely use food as of late for me. So, um, howdy. I mean, it's always hungry, but yee. Thank you, Black Mage. So yes, if you want to like this stream and stuff, that would be fun. How does the sound to everyone? Yeah. Is it too loud, too quiet? I feel like it confuses me because I can just turn the monitoring up or down in my headphones and I don't know where it actually is. But it's okay. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, I realized what happened during my last stream with which I was like all cheapified, a smaller screen, and like the audio. There was a weird gate on it and stuff. What happened was I accidentally pressed the button to like invite someone else, which took me into like YouTube's new weird Zoom YouTube live stream. And if you're familiar with the audio quality of Zoom, it was similar. So yeah. So that's what went wrong there. But I didn't do it this time. I didn't press the wrong button. 405 baby bears. Yay! But yeah, so I have so new place, yes. New apartment. Yeah, I've been casually sort of looking at apartment websites and stuff for the past year or so, since I got this new, much more stable job, and but it's always been like borderline on whether I should actually, like, whether I could actually afford it, or whether I should, or I was kind of like hoping I could go in with a roommate or something. But then I found this place and I went and visited, and the landlord was really nice, which I feel like I feel like I've been to a lot of apartment complexes that were like with about my budget, and the landlords were all like really mean or like very distant. But I think this is a very like small family owned place, and like there's a complex, so it's not like tiny, but it's like a family run thing. Your neighbors listen when I play. So the thing is, I don't have too many neighbors yet. I moved into the new building in the complex they run, and so there's only a couple people in the building. None on there's like 4 apartments on. It's a 12 apartment building, and there's 4 apartments on every floor. So every apartment is kind of a corner apartment. And there's like 1 person per floor so far. Although I can hear the person right below me, and they get kind of loud sometimes at later hours than I get loud. So I think they don't have the right to yell at me, even if I am loud. But yeah, so noise does kind of carry. It's just a little place. Yeah, it's just a little place. It's 1 room, like 1 bedroom. But then there's this like cool hall thing. I don't know if I should show you guys around. It's not really finished. I'm not done with all my decorating and stuff, but I found a cool little couch that I'm doing well, Claude. Hi. But yeah, so I really like it though. I didn't actually know. I mean, I figured having a place of my own would make me somewhat happy, but I don't think I realized I wanted space as bad as I do, because but I've also been having like so much fun like finding little weird like cheap furniture for the apartment. Yeah, I mean, I could show you around. It's just like a lot of empty space right now, and then I have to figure out how to put my phone back on the tripod. Um, yeah, no, it's really nice. And it is a little bit of a stretch financially, which I think is why is it closer to work? Is far from my parents' house? No, it's neither of those things. It is about the same distance from my work. It is about 27 minutes from my work, and it is about 15 minutes from my parents' house. Um, so, and it is not. It's not in the city. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, which is I think was why it was like in my price range and stuff. Because it's not like by too much. It's just off by itself, but I like it. Hey, Tony. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, I got a new rug for it. I also feel like the most impressive part of the apartment is the part where I'm currently streaming, and I put my bookcase in the middle of the floor to prop my phone on, which makes it less pretty than it was 10 minutes ago. Yeah, no, as I was saying, I hadn't gotten an apartment until now because I felt like it was such a stretch financially, and I didn't really need one. I mean, I get along okay with my parents and whatnot, but then I found this place and I really liked it. It has a really pretty view too. Like it's I mean, it's just woods, but I like woods. And so I mean, I talked to like my brother and people about it, and of course my brother's coming from California, so housing is always really expensive there. But like he says that every time he's like moved into a new place, it's been a bit of a stretch financially, and you just kind of grow into it. And yeah, no, it's really fun to decorate. It's so fun. I have some cute stuff. I do kind of want to show you around. I don't know if I should do it right now or wait a bit. What is the first song of the day going to be? Maybe I'll do a song and then I'll show you around. You guys have song suggestions? There is a lot of smoke outside too. Everyone's been like casually mentioning that. Oh my gosh, this morning. Right, I work at nights, so I work 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. And like for a little bit, it almost looked like fog, but it's not. It's just so all encompassing. But it was really intense this morning when I stepped out of work. Yeah. You can do it at the end so I don't have to reset the phone position. Lol. Angle, you and your logic. That's fair. Canada stopped smoking. But, like, Canada's not smoking on purpose. Oh, God. Like, I think that's the scary thing is, like, we're just, I know, that is the joke. That is the joke. But I feel like it's a real issue. I'm not sure I want to. Thank you so much, Claude. I don't know. It's scary to write about things that like have real not that things I write about don't have real world addiction, like real world addiction, real world impact. I started saying one thing and then I read the thing on the screen and I said addiction. Okay, it's hard to like have such like real world impact, and it's scary because like we're on such the edge of it, and it's like affecting our air and stuff. And I haven't even been following the news that about how bad it really is in Canada, so I don't feel justified writing about it right now or improvising about it. Maybe if I was really keeping up to date, but it feels like. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah, it's very peaceful. Although I miss the pets, but they're 15 minutes away. This is unfortunately a no pet apartment. So I can't get a new kitty or anything. Like maybe I could get a fish or a hermit crab or a really little lizard, something like that. But I can't get a furry thing. No, to be fair, I don't know if I will continue live stream here or live stream some at my parents' house. My mom has said that if I want to just keep using that room as a YouTube studio, I think she just wants me to come home a lot, which is very sweet of her. So if I want to keep using that room as a YouTube studio, I can drive 15 minutes and live stream with Jack. And also, if I get a bunch more neighbors in this apartment and it suddenly does become that I am and it suddenly does mean that I need I forgot my logic because I just saw Jeremy. So crap, I gotta feed Dingo. Go feed Dingo. Yeah, my mom said I could keep using that room. If I have a bunch more neighbors, I might bother them if I'm streaming loudly. If I'm like doing the Yandere song or the Rage Quit song. Just like, who is that girl that's always laughing evilly in her apartment? Yeah, maybe I should start with that song. Kick it off. I could. Or yeah, but so Calico Jack would still be around. Will still be around because I will sometimes stream and sometimes do YouTube videos at the other place still. And yeah, my mom is very sweet and she wants me home as much as possible. So, but I am enjoying having the space. Although I do think like I think she's also enjoying having the space. She's like, you don't need to come home all the time. And I'm like, good, because I'm not coming home, because I have stuff to do here today. Although on occasion, she has been like, because she still has a new puppy that still needs to be constantly supervised. So I've only been here for a couple weeks. I don't know why I'm acting like it's been that long. But she has already there was like one day where she had to go out and do stuff and she was like, Nancy, go home and watch the puppy. I was like, oh, okay. And a challenge. Well, I can play the Yandere song and see if the cops show up. No, that sounds like any trees to climb. There are a lot of trees. I don't know if my landlord would get mad at me climbing them. There are so many trees though. I will have to give you guys a tour at the end. So I should probably stream until about like 8:15, 8:30. I don't know. Quiet time technically starts at 8, but my neighbor was yelling at someone at 2 o'clock in the morning a little bit ago. So once again, I don't think I can get in trouble. Like they don't have any right to yell at me. I mean, not that they might not, but like they still might, but they don't have any right to. Okay, I'll do Yandere. My love, do you need anything? I mean anything at all for you. Love, I will do anything, no matter how big or how small, for love. If there is anything that I can do for love, I will. If that means making you a bento box every single day, or if that means that there's someone I should kiss, Those other girls who are in your life have no place standing by your side. If I did make them disappear, I'm sure that no one here would mind. Run, will you run? Should you run away? You can't escape the love of a yandere. I am a girl who's always true, with so much love inside my heart, that when I fell in love with you, I knew 'twas not till death we'd part. Run, will you run? Should you run away? You can't escape the love of a yandere. Crazy, I'll admit I'm crazy, crazed by love for you, but everything will be okay, just say you love me too. Yan yandere, quite contrary, how's your garden grow? Simba's locked his shed, loves a cut of his head for staring at pretty maids, so... Yan yandere, quite contrary, how's your garden grow? Simba's locked his shed, loves a cut of his head for staring at pretty maids, so... Run, will you run? Should you run away? You can't escape the love of a yandere. Is that breaking in a new apartment? I don't even know if they're home is the thing. Like, I feel like half the time I've practiced, like, I've been doing a lot of karaoke with friends lately, and I, like, will practice for karaoke, and I'll be like, oh, wow, no one's getting mad at me. And then I'll, like, go out, and there's no one in the parking lot, so there's no one there to get mad at me. But I always think there's someone there. So... mainly because I'm not used to living with, like, neighbors to be worried about. But, so now I'm like, oh no, people can hear me. And especially because when you get a new unfurnished apartment, like, there's hardwood floor and there's nothing on the walls. So I feel everything echoes, like there's a lot of reverberation, there's and I have not done all the noise dampening stuff yet, though I do have a rug. I got a rug on one of those, like, little auction sites, not eBay, there's like a local Pittsburgh one that my friend recommended me get too. So, and I got a cool little area rug and it made me happy. They might think it's haunted, yeah. I feel like it's bad luck talking about cops coming into streams and stuff. Too many people have gotten doxxed now that happened, and I don't even hear. But yeah. You know, tempting fate is fun. I don't know. Scary. Okay, so I keep wondering what, like, 4th of July is gonna be like with all the smoke. Like, if it's still gonna be around in a couple of days, will the fireworks be blurry? That's a weird thing to wonder, but that's what I'm wondering right now. Do people have holiday plans? I have 2 days off work, which makes no sense. I mean, I guess it does because 4th of July is on Tuesday, and they're being nice, but they gave me like 1 day off for Christmas. So I'm just like, no, take that one back and put it over here. Why? I don't even, okay. I don't know. Oh, it's supposed to rain. Yeah, you can tell I have no 4th of July plans because I'm like, what are people doing? And people are like, it's raining, we're not doing anything. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Because I haven't even, like, thought of doing anything. So if it's raining, it doesn't matter. I've just thought about like the apartment has been my main brain. Well, apartment, a lot of new stuff right now. Apartment, my my parents helped me to buy a new laptop to replace my old laptop, so I have that, which is exciting. I'm probably maybe next stream. I didn't quite have time to set it up for today, but I might try streaming like with OBS instead of with my phone on the new laptop, because there's a lot of, now I have a Mac and an iPhone, so there's suddenly everything like works together, and I can like use my phone as a camera for my Mac while doing cool stuff on my Mac, and like very easily. So so yeah, I have lots of like new computer things to do, and there's a con coming up. Techo is in a month, which Techo is the main convention I do. I'm planning. I'm trying to. I'm talking to some people about getting into some other cons, starting around the starting around the Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Ohio area, and maybe going further, depending on how those go, if I even get into those. But like cosplay at the con, probably not. I love cosplay, and I love cons, and I love singing, but I can only do so much at any given con. And I have lots of performances to do. Also, I feel like since I'm trying to build a reputation and a brand per se as like me singing geeky songs, if I am suddenly Toru from Fruits Basket singing geeky songs, then people no longer know it's me. So yeah, I don't know. And I never really have time to sew a bunch before the cons, because I'm like, I need to practice everything. Yeah. John Luke's gonna come to Teku. Teku. Why did I say Teku? I think because I was thinking John Luke. John. So I feel like I've been getting very word confused this stream. No plans for anything right now, holidays or otherwise. I feel that, yeah, I mean, I know some friends want to hang out like later in the month and stuff, but this, honestly, I'm kind of glad I have a 4-day weekend with no plans, because I'm like, oh, maybe I can actually finish the songs that have been halfway done for a while. So I hope I can post next week. Yeah, with a new song on Thursday. Hopefully. I've been the mysterious cosplayer before, and like I feel like I graduated from mysterious cosplayer to local performer. And mysterious, not graduated, because mysterious cosplayers are freaking awesome, but like I graduated from like the unknown character person doing songs in the masquerade to person who could just be themselves and do songs on stage. Although I like cosplay, I do. I also like when people say, "Hi, Nancy." You know. Hi, Steel Coin Man. It has been a while. So that's the debate. If I did cosplay, I might cosplay on like Sunday, like on the chill day of con. And I feel like I have several cosplays I've done for recent songs. I mean, I'm probably not gonna go as like Aaron Yeager's mom, but that'd be funny. But I also have some cosplays for things that I haven't for songs that I'm planning on, that I could do one of them. Might be fun. Fruits Basket. I can try. Black Mage really likes the Fruits Basket song, which is a fun song. Life's been treating me decent. I have a job and an apartment, and I mean, a really bad sleep schedule, like a really, really bad sleep schedule. But it's been treating me okay. So, and a convention coming up. All right, and a song to sing for Black Mage. So this is Fruits Basket song. Have I been practicing songs? Not as much as I should. But it is now a month away from the con, less than that. So now is crunch time, and now will be when I do all the practice. I don't know. I feel like I don't know my songs at a drop of a hat for when you guys like suggest them for streams. But when I'm planning for conventions, I can relearn them all pretty quickly. That's usually what I do like every year. And I know them for a short while. And then no, the universal mudkip. Yeah, no, I've had several friends send me links to Miranda Sings apology video. Be like, don't do this. Okay. That did crack me up though. Anyways. Fruits Basket. A promise made eons ago, emotions that still bind, a constant longing to have more that brings us back each time. The nostalgia and the changes as we reunite the cast to have one final moonlit banquet. Cat boy, rat boy, dog man, dragon, rabbit, mooster, monkey, cow, and snake. Boar girl, horse girl, tiger, sheep, what choice is there to make? You might find it hard to cook or clean, to laugh, to learn to love. But the one thing you all do with ease is accidentally hug. A boy comes crashing through the roof after a brief exchange. A trip, a fall, suddenly a poof. Their worlds begin to change. If you're a rice ball in a fruits basket, been kicked out of the zodiac, you're full of fears you won't admit, can't see the plum that's on your back. Just want someone to look to where you're waiting in the wings. You can learn the shape of kindness as the snow melt brings the spring. Rich men, poor men wanna play. We must protect the secret base. Could learn 1,000 lessons from the things that Toru's mom would say. They can't control the things you wear, so say, is that your natural hair? Together we'll get through it all. It's okay if you're scared. But stay and face the joy, the laughs, the truth, the chives, the leaks. And foolish traveler, you will find the moon you never dared to seek. If you're a rice ball in a fruits basket, been kicked out of the zodiac, you're full of fears you won't admit, can't see the plum that's on your back, just want someone to look to where you're waiting in the wings. You can learn the shape of kindness. If you're a rice ball in a fruits basket, been kicked out of the zodiac, you're full of fears you won't admit, can't see the plum that's on your back, just want someone to look to where you're waiting in the wings. You can learn the shape of kindness as the snow melt brings the spring. Yeah! So that is the Fruits Basket song. I mean, a Fruits Basket song. It's the one I wrote. There are multiples. I'm glad you're proud of yourself, the Universal Mudkip. Anyways, Um, the sleep schedule, you work 12-hour days and work at night. Oh, yeah. I work 8-hour days, but I work from 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. So it's definitely reversed. I usually sleep from like 9 to 5 when other people are working. And then I do a couple things before work, and then I work from 12 to 8. And then I repeat. Yeah. That's okay. All right. So I don't have a Mad Lib this time. I don't have a printer at the apartment, and I had to figure out how to set everything up in in the apartment. So I did not have time to print out a Mad Lib. But that doesn't mean we can't do stuff. Other stuff. I'm going Brutes Fasket. You know, I see what you're doing, and I know I am easily confused with words that pop up in the chat when I'm trying to sing, but Brutes Fasket is actually hard to say. Like, that's effort, and I'm so used to saying Fruits Basket. Like when you guys confuse me with glitter and squirrels versus glitter and swirls, they're so easy to say and get confused by. You didn't put me in a time bind. I was meaning to do a live stream anyway. I need to start posting a lot of things and build up to Techo anyway. So, and I need to start practicing. So, yeah. So I need to get back on social media. It wasn't you. I was in a time bind anyway. But I appreciate you reminding me. Boots Frasket is a little bit easier to say, but I still don't think I'm gonna start getting confused and start singing Rice Ball in a Boots Frasket. That'd be funny. Ooh, trap card and Uno. It's a skip. All right, so do you do the add-ons when you play Uno? So if you like do reverse draw 4, then the one person has to draw 8. Like when you draw, I feel like a bunch of people play Uno differently. I've come to realize, and it Groot's basket. Is that just baby Groot in a basket? You are. I am Groot's basket. What? But wait, does that mean they made a basket out of Groot? I don't like that. Okay, we're gonna stop. I was thinking baby Groot's in a basket, but if he's saying I am Groot's basket, then I don't know. I got weird. Groot basket. Write a song about baskets? Oh, you are Groot's. Yeah. No, because I am Groot's basket. If the basket is saying I am Groot's basket, then the basket is also something sentient, or Groot has turned into the basket. So I don't think the apostrophe means anything there. Maybe it's not Groot. Like, is it? But it's another sentient Groot-like being that's a basket if it is talking. I was thinking it was a basket to hold Groot until he said, I am Groot's basket. So the I am is why I'm like, oh, that's weird. Okay, but you see, the I am is what confused me. Oh, you mean Black Mage is holding Groot. So, okay. Why did I go so dark with it? And I'm like, oh wait, no, it's Groot a basket. Okay. But it's confusing because he always says, I am Groot. So if you're suddenly saying, I am Groot's basket, I thought it was still Groot. Just leaving him a basket. No. Okay, we need to stop. Okay. I have a squishmallow bread. Okay. I could. There's only a couple people in the chat. I could try to do one of those grimoire songs based on the weird things the chat is saying. Seeing as we're all saying a bunch of weird things. Anyway, that might be fun. Do we want to do? Yeah, I could do that. Just do. So I'll start a song, and like just an improv song, and then I will try to incorporate the things you say in the chat within reason, into the song. That'd be fun. Can we get like, Can we maybe come up with like basic premise to start the song? Or like I guess a character or something. A theme. Cannibalism. I mentioned cannibalism in one stream one time. That is how the cannibalism thing started. Is I was in California, right? And I went with my parents to the Art of Man Museum or something, and they had a whole exhibit on cannibalism. So I talked about it with you guys, and now everything's cannibalism. Tea party theme. Okay. Party theme. How about robots having a tea party? Does that work? Might be bad for them, but it's tea. Okay, robots having a tea party. That is the theme. All right. All right, and then you guys have to start writing random stuff in the chat for me to try to incorporate into the song. That's how this works. Or I could just write a robot tea party song, which would also be good. My robot friends invited me to their house for robot tea. And I thought, well, what's the matter? Isn't tea bad for the electricity? And they said that tea is fine for me, and tea is fine for the robot Mad Hatter. And Steve Bot likes blueberry tea, and Rachel, she likes chocolate. And Timmy likes hot water flavored tea, and Jonathan just likes tea, flavored tea. And I still think that tea would probably be bad for their electricity, but I do things that's bad for me. That's why I brought some oil tea. Like, maybe that'd be better. But they don't like that. They say that oil tea tastes bad. Yeah, short circuit likes book tea. And Sarah likes tea made from binary, and that's the only healthy robot tea that they serve there is binary. And don't you see, don't you forget the tea cakes. It's an easy mistake to make, but you can't have tea without tea cakes, or there'll be tread marks on the table as they pace around in rage, 'cause there are no tea cakes. Tea cakes, tea scones, tea crumpets, just something to help the tea go down. Although I still think breadcrumbs probably aren't that great for electricity either. And Optimus Prime drinks Energon tea. But he doesn't usually come to these parties. It's not like he has his own things to do. And GLaDOS drinks shell tea, but she's also not known to show up, and she never brings tea cakes. No, she always says she will. It makes us sad. And yeah, Sarah likes binary tea, and Rachel, she likes chocolate. Short circuit likes another kind of tea that I forget right now, and I'm not gonna scroll up. R2D2 doesn't like tea. CPPO drinks wine, tea, and just wine. A lot of wine. It's also really bad for him. But I enjoy these robot tea parties. It's bad for them. It's good for me, because I get to be social with robots. It's easier than people sometimes. And I get tea. Some of the robots, they put sugar in their tea. But some of the robots are tea purists. You know, robots have a wide variety of teas. So you would have to ask them for yourself. So maybe you should come with me the next time we have robot tea. Yeah, Rachel and Short Circuit and Sarah and me, and you can all drink the tea, or even boba tea. I'm gonna stop it there. I think the KON would have been a little bit too much of a twist to add in right at the end there. That was really cute. I kind of do want to write a song, like a real song about robot tea now. Like, that was fun. Usually the chat songs go more off the rails than that. You guys did well. Artificial sugar would actually be funny, because like the tea is bad for them, but they don't want those calories. Kate, how are we on time? 7:44. Okay. Was that a challenge? I mean, it's a little bit of a challenge. Songs on the spot, improv songs are always a little bit of a challenge, but they're fun. They're fun. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I like them. They don't always turn out super well, and that's challenging. Well, if you want to suggest some others, Black Mage. Try it at Techo? I could, yeah. I mean, I will probably be doing a songs on the spot panel at Techo. So it's like scenes from a hat, but it's songs from a hat. So basically, I mean, it's sort of what I do with the chat, except I'm a little more less stally in person. I don't know what streams do to me. I just have, so I think since I'm not like I'm talking and interacting with actual people, but it also feels like I'm talking to myself. I babble a lot more to fill the silence. Yeah. Whereas when there's people there, I'm like, oh, okay, you want a song? Here's something. Ah. Ooh, I didn't mean to just yell into the mic. Sometimes I'll have the audience shout words towards me, but it depends on. It depends. Also with scenes of like. With the suggestion, I can kind of like pick and choose when I do like. I try to do them all, but some of them I do this thing where I save suggestions I'm not really sure how to do well for like a big combo song at the end, where I'm like, now I'm just gonna try to fit all of these other things you said into one song about something weird. So that's part of the reason I do it as scenes from a hat, songs from a hat. But we pass around the hat. Also, it's just a little nice not to have a bunch of people shouting at me. But in certain scenarios, like if there's only a couple people, I'll just have them yell at things or whatever. What people tell their therapist after watching Evangelion. But you see, it's been a while since I've watched Evangelion, so. It is a good suggestion. Maybe I'll do that for after I rewatch Evangelion. Viewbots drinking tea. Yeah, I do remember that much. But we could do another chat song about something different. We could do I could do you know what? I'm gonna do the Only at Con song because Con is coming up and I like that song. So this is just a pre-prepared song that I usually always sing a couple times, Techo. Oh my God, my brain just went post-con depression. That's a completely different song. This one's the pre-con, that one's the post-con. Okay. You've been pulling all-nighters, it's no wonder you're tired. Been stepping on needles and walking on pins. Now the con has arrived and this fandom's your life. So you cram in a van next to 10 of your friends. You've got 2 people to a bed and 6 others on the floor. Kayla claimed the tub looks like you're sleeping in the storage closet. If you sleep at all, that is. Your friends, they like to chat. And Piper, she gets hyper when she's dressed up like a cat. Only at con can you see Doctor Who or Goku hanging out. Only at con do people get the jokes and references you spout. Only at con they have a dealer's room, sells plushies, games, and toys. And a flat chest beats a D cup if you're cosplaying a boy. Janie's super angry because she forgot to eat, and Howard didn't shower, so he smells like stinky feet. Tommy likes to photobomb while walking through the halls. Laura kicked a poor unlucky glomper in the backside. But you'll be back next year, you know, and each year moving on. Cause there are things, things that happen only at con. Only at con can you see Doctor Who and Goku hanging out. Only at con do people get the jokes and references you spout. Only at con you'll make friends that you'd never meet anywhere else. Because at con, even in cosplay, you can truly be yourself. I like that one. Oh, it's just cute. 2 people to a bed and 6 others on the floor. Yeah. Yeah, it happens. I don't know if I've been in a hotel room quite that crowded, but yeah. But it's been close sometimes. I mean, and as unfair as it feels for like the 2 people that get the bed, for everyone else to be on the floor, it's like not too many more people fit on a bed. I don't know. I mean, sometimes. Depends on the bed. Never been like that in a hotel. I mean, I feel like I was in high school. My friend had like a sweet 16. Or like 4 of us that all decided we were going to try to share the bed. It was interesting. Wait, no, we couldn't have all. Because there were more than 4 of us. I don't know what we did. That was weird. Yeah, exactly. It's usually the person who like gets it first and then invites everyone else. And as it should be. Because reservations and stuff are hard to make. And it's also the person that, you know, if like other people ditch or something, they're the person that has to deal with it. So yeah, it's fair. That's fair too. Yeah. I mean, I've been to. Yeah, I've been to cons with some friends and some by myself, but usually I end up. If I'm performing there, they'll probably put me like in a room with some like staff members or something. So I'm not like I never have a room to myself, but it's usually not like packed. Anime archetypes. So the problem isn't the refrain, or like most of this. The problem is just remembering all the deres and which dere does what. It's a good song though. I can do anime archetypes. I don't think I'm doing. I have an anime archetypes panel, and I don't think I'm doing it at Techo. But that's a cute panel. I don't want to just do like all my dere songs and then an anime archetype song and talk about them. So many deres. All right, this is like do you even dere? Yeah, so probably everyone here knows, but dere characters, there's like tropes of something dere characters in anime. Dere means lovey-dovey, and the other word can mean a bunch of different things. So usually they have like a side that's one thing and a side that's lovey-dovey. And the most popular one is tsundere, which just means harsh. Like there's a side that seems really harsh and mean at first, and then you realize they have a lovey-dovey side. But there's a lot of variations, and this song is about all of the variations. Ugh. Hey baby, hate to break it to you, but us real girls aren't as simple as your waifu. We don't fit into your average manga stereotypes. I've got 100,000 different sides. I'm not quite that predictable if you've been making plans. Let's see, how can we put this into terms you'd understand? I'm not your tsundere, yandere, kudere, dandere. I'm all for and several more. Himedere soon, soon, kamidere soon, soon. Keeps you guessing what's in store. Sometimes I'm a genki girl jumping up and down. Sometimes I'm a dojiko face planting to the ground. Sometimes I'm a dandere so quiet you can't hear me. I'm sweet but with a darker side that sometimes you're not gire. Sometimes I'm an ojo good at keeping my composure. Might be an arishiko till the honeymoon is over. On days I'm feeling kamidere, treat me like a goddess. And I'll blush like a hajidere if I'm feeling modest. I'm not your tsundere, yandere, kudere, dandere. I'm all for and several more. Himedere soon, soon, kamidere soon, soon. Keeps you guessing what's in store. Sometimes I'm a tsundere, I'm sweet but quick to anger. Sometimes I'm a thugdere, just acting like a gangster. Sometimes I'm a kudere, my speech a quiet monotone. Sometimes I'm a sushun, simply wanting to be left alone. On days I'm feeling undere, I constantly agree with you. My yandere self thinks that no one else but me should be with you. On days I'm feeling himedere, treat me like a princess. My dere self so sweet you'll lower your defenses. But whatever the archetype, the dice decide to roll. There's a dere girl that loves you somewhere deep inside my soul. I'm not your tsundere, yandere, kudere, dandere. I'm all for and several more. Himedere soon, shun, kamidere soon, soon. Keeps you guessing what's in store. Tsundere, yandere, kudere, dandere. I'm all for and several more. Himedere soon, soon, kamidere soon, shun. Keeps you guessing what's in store. That actually went kind of well. I mean, not great, but could be worse. I didn't out and out just forget it, so. You like your more extreme dere, so you like the yandere, the sunshun, well, tsundere. Yangire are just psychopaths. I don't know. There's not even a dere side there. Bread. So I have this bread because we did a secret Santa thing with some friends. I did a secret Santa thing for some friends for Christmas, and I got my one friend the bread squishable. I got squishable. Yeah, I got my friends the bread squishable, but I was jealous, so I got myself a bread squishable because it's a square. It's like is the perfect size to hug. And I was like, I have a lot of fun plushies, but they're not the perfect size. And it's the perfect size. So okay, that was random. What's her name? I didn't name her. Bread. Help. What do you want her name to be? So the thing is, I used to name all of my stuffed animals when I was a kid, but I had so many, and then I'd forget their names, and I just give them new names, and then I just stopped because I felt that. Tofu, oh, that's cute. Breadchan, Bredina, Toasty. Oh, I kind of like tofu. Yeah, you can be tofu. And I can balance her on my hand. I am easily entertained, but... Okay, Bredchan, Bredina. Tofu Bredchan. That's her name. Tofu Toasty Bredchan. Right, I'm glad I could help you complete some of your missions, Black Mage. Side quest achieved. All right. What time is it? It is 8 o'clock. Snapchat plushie. 0.1. Yeah, that's about right. I don't have my giant tea mug at the new apartment, though. I just have this little bitty thing. Well, I mean, I have a bunch of these little bitty things, but I haven't brought it over. God love. I could write a song about tofu toasty bread chan. We could give her a backstory. Do it. All right. Well, she has to be in the. I like how we also gave her a gender. I didn't think the bread had a gender, and then like one of you guys was just like she, and now I've just started saying it as well. So, okay. Let's see. Yeah, don't roll away, Toasty. Tofu. Whatever. Oh, wait, maybe up here. Or she's even more likely to roll away. Okay. Just knock the pillow off. All right. Toasty tofu bread chan. Okay. Tofu toasty bread chan. We said tofu was the first name. Do you guys want to help me with the backstory and like write things in the chat as well? Or do you want me to just do it? Well, I'm going to start, and it's up to you if you guys want to put fun things for me to add on in the chat or not. Tofu toasty bread chan was a different slice of bread ever since she left the loaf. Toasty bread chan was a very unique slice, 'cause you know what she wanted the most? She said, I don't wanna be bread, I'd rather be tofu instead. That's why I'm gonna change my name from Toasty to Tofu. Now I'm Toasty Tofu Bread Chan, and I don't wanna be bread, I would rather be tofu instead. So I am on a mission to figure out how I can make all of my tofu dreams come about. Oh, I was raised to be fluffy, I was raised to be bread, I was raised to be eaten. I was raised to be dead. No, okay. Ignore that last part. Okay. I was raised to be fluffy, I was raised to be... What are other bread up? Soft. I was raised to be yeasty, to be... I'm just realizing how many inappropriate things about bread there are that I can't be raised to be. Anyway, I don't want to be as fluffy as I was raised to be. I'd rather be tofu, because tofu is more accessible for everyone. I think tofu can be eaten by those are gluten-free, although I'm not sure that my goal is to be eaten. But I made some tofu friends, and they're cooler than me, and they're cooler than all my bread friends. So I would rather be tofu like the tofu friends. That is what I want to be. Yeah, I'm toasty, tofu. I'm tofu, toasty bread chan, and I don't want to be bread. I don't want to be buttered or crispy. I want to be tofu, I just want to be moist. And if I have to get eaten, I'd like to give people a choice of not eating stuff with gluten and not eating stuff with meat. Meat, yeah, I'd much rather be tofu, but I'm made out of wheat. But I've been watching shows, you know, and I think that I could have a transformation scene. I think I could veer away from the yeast and pinch of salt and a cup of sugar that made me. And I think I could be a magical girl tofu. Yeah, I'll turn from bread to tofu in some glittery lights. And I will stop being toasty bread chan. And I'll finally get it right. And I'll be tofu toasty bread chan. Should I change my last name? No, I think for now it's alright. As long as tofu is my first name, I can be tofu and fight all the bread crimes. Yeah, I'm toasty tofu bread chan, and I don't want to be bread. I would rather be a magical tofu instead. Yeah, I'm tofu toasty bread chan, and I don't want to be bread. I want to be tofu. I want to be tofu. You know what I should do? I should turn into tofu if I only knew how to turn into tofu. Okay, that's more like about how weird the songs normally get. I feel like when I was trying to say let all the things bread was raised to be, I kept thinking of like weird things that sound inappropriate, like rising in the oven or like or just weird things. So I was like, I don't know if I want to go there in this song. And then I told you anyway. I also almost said raised to be white because white bread, but that felt weird too. I was like, can't, no. All breads are zombies. They were raised after all. I kept thinking weird things, which is why I was like, oh no, what can I say that's not weird? Because once you think the weird things, then they're the only things your brain thinks about. That's the hard part about Song of the Spot is like often in real Song of the Spot, I just say it like and then apologize for it mid-song. No, I don't. Not that I ever say anything that bad. No. But I mean, it's just like a stream of conscious. So you say it and then you figure out how to make it work or not work. Yeah. Anyways. It makes it fun. Yeah. All right. So it is after 8 o'clock. Do you guys want to look around the new apartment? What? What's your question? What's your question? I'm waiting on a question. Okay, I'm just gonna say question and then not leave me hanging. I know it takes time to type things, but been busy. Yes. No, I'm just giving you a hard time. Wait, yeah. It has been an hour, and I know, I think it's pretty chill to, no one's come to yell at me for singing, but I probably shouldn't go till 9 or so. I should probably stop soon when I stream at this apartment, but I'm still gonna stream at the other. Yes. I need to read it again, but I do want to. It would be fun to actually. Let me read it again and actually respond via Discord. I will do it. I just yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on. But I know I do want to work with you more and like play like I'd still like to play a game with you at some point if you're interested. But yeah, like virtual game would be fun. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It might be not for a bit because of apartment and Techo. But would you guys like watching any game streams if I did more tabletop? Or I always wonder if I should try like what video games. Try video games. I have played video games. Oh my gosh. But I haven't ever let people watch me play video games for the most part. I'm not that good, but if that would be entertaining to you, yeah, it's an option. You'd be down. You guys have so much fun distracting me, playing songs. It'd be fun to distract me when I'm playing games, right? Same idea. Would you do it here? Wait, we do it so we're all the players. So we hear all the players. Oh, if we did tabletop, like D&D type thing, yeah, we'd hear all the players. If it was just me playing video games, I don't know if I'd play too many multiple, like, mass multiplayer games. I get intimidated by other people judging my gameplay ability, which is also why I haven't. No, I mean like in game. I get more intimidated by people in game than I would be by you guys. I mean, you guys can make fun of me for getting stuck on a wall or something, but I'll feel bad if someone real yells at me about it. Like, you guys are real, but I'm not playing. You know what I mean? I hope you do. Oh, okay, yeah. That would be fun, I think, at some point. But, yes. We'd have to figure out all the technicalities of it. But it would be fun. And I do want to play more games and do more things like that. So, do you guys want to look around the apartment? We are a figment of our imagination. I'm sorry I called you guys not real. I just meant that I wasn't interacting with you quite the same way as I was interacting with the people in the game. They can yell at me and you can just type at me. But you're very real. That is probably what it sounds like, though, to my neighbors, is that I am talking to a bunch of imaginary people. That's sort of always what it sounds like. Even if you're just on the phone. There are too many things to fidget with. All right. Well, I'm going to do a quick look around of the apartment, and then I'll probably wrap the stream up. Should I play one more song first? Play one more song first. What song? Toasty, toasty bread jam. Toasty. Why can't I remember to say tofu first? The whole premise of the song was that she wanted to be tofu, and I couldn't even remember her name. It was Tofu. Ugh. Especially after you said glitter and swirls. Squirrels. No. I could do glitter and swirls. I don't know that it's gonna be turned into glitter and swirls. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Anthony. I'm actually probably just gonna do like one more song and then a quick tour around my there's not much to show you around the apartment. And then I'm gonna probably end the stream. But I'm gonna sing glitter and swirls, not squirrels first. I'm gonna sing glitter and swirls. Or otherwise known as the Why Every Villain Hates Magical Girls song. Something like that. Yeah. So. And the glitter and swirls thing is because people want me to say squirrels instead of swirls and try to mess me up. Yep. I'm sorry, Ranch Bandit, but you're here now, and you can still see the this song and the apartment, or I don't know, maybe you guys could talk me into another song, but you have to like think of which one you want me to sing. We'll see. Because I should start getting quiet soon. I fought every type of hero, angels, lords, squads of police, but of all those who'd stand against me, there's a group I like the least. You see, right now I'm on a schedule. I just finished up the crime. There's an appointment I should head to, and I'm running short on time. When a voice cries, "Halt there, villain!" Then I turn to face my foe and see a group of preteen girls. And I'm like, no, 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 please, no. Glitter and swirls, what can you do but shield your eyes as these prepubescent girls start twirling naked in the sky? Glitter and swirls, flashes of color, blinding lights. And so I wait until they're clothed to blink the spots away and fight. They're always saying, don't look down on us, but they never act like pros. Come on, who shows up to a fight? Like, could you wait while I change clothes? And they can't all change together, that's too logical. And so I wait as one by one they change, which takes like half the episode. Up for their glitter and swirls, what can you do but shield your eyes as these prepubescent girls start twirling naked in the sky? Glitter and swirls, flashes of color, blinding lights. And so I wait until they're clothed, then I suppose it's time to fight. And I'm so sick of hearing how they win because of love. If they win, it's because their high-pitched voices gave me a migraine and their light show messed my vision up. And it's convenient how they wait so long, and then the moment I relax, the second that I drop my guard, they all get done and they attack. And though I stand there waiting patiently throughout the transformation scene, when I just want to monologue, none of those bitches wait for me. So send some other hero, keep those stupid girls away from me. Been all around the world and still no sight ignites more hate in me than glitter and swirls. What can you do but shield your eyes as these prepubescent girls start twirling naked in the sky. Glitter and swirls, flashes of color, blinding lights, and so I wait until they're closed to blink the spots away and fight. You hope the song has cannibalism. Of course you do. Of course you do. I mean, the bread song, I just did a bread song, and that talked about people eating bread. But the bread was alive, so I don't know. and it strayed away from that a little bit. Bread. Okay. Yeah. That's probably good as far as songs go. Hey. Okay. Oh, if I give you guys a tour around the apartment, I have to unplug the microphone too. Because it is stationary right now. Well, I mean, yeah. Microphones are usually pretty stationary unless they're wireless. But wireless mic would be overkill for YouTube. Oh man. 8 living. I don't know. I feel like this bread was kind of chill with it. Tofu was. But probably it's. Yeah, scream. There are no plants to say hi to, not yet. It's still a very new apartment. But yeah, I need to get some plants to say hi to, and then you can all help me name my plants. Yeah. Like the muffin who just wants to be eaten. Oof. Yeah. All right. Okay. Unplugging microphone. I'm gonna switch over to phone mic. Okay. So, apartment. And yeah, I did just put, oh no, this dresser thing in the middle of my apartment. Can I flip the screen around? I think I can. Yep. Can you guys all still hear me and talk to me? Name a plant gig here. I chat. Yeah, okay, cool. I was just like, can I still see what you guys are saying without the computer? And yes, I can. All right, so apartment. And I did not overly prepare to show you guys stuff, so there's a little, like it's not much of a mess, but a little bit. So this is my sitting area, which I put the dresser in the middle of to have like my laptop and my phone on. It's not normally in the middle of there. It normally goes over here. Like over here by the window. It normally is over there. But this is my little sitting area. That's a new rug I bought. And a TV so I can sit down and go over there. And then there's this whole like sky money on a coffee table. Yeah. Then there's like a little eating area with, this is just a card table right now. Very new apartment. I would like to get a real table at some point. And I mean, this, I did buy some little bar stools from Goodwill to sit at the bar with, even though this bar is very tiny. But like, I figure if you want to be annoying and like talk to someone while they're cooking, you can lean on the bar. You can sit and observe. I don't know. I like to pretend I'll have lots of people here. I probably won't, but I'm pretending, so I have a bunch of chairs. There is a bathroom. It's a normal bathroom. But yeah, there's lots of space. Like, it's just one room, but there's, like, it's like space. There's all this space. There's some dishes I need to wash. And, an Instapot I also got from the bidding website that I didn't spend that much on. That made me happy. Pantry. Dark space? Oh, but the internet goes out if I go over there. So I have to stay over here. Yeah. Cthulhu does approve. Although I think Cthulhu is at the wrong house right now. Cthulhu will come to the apartment. Cthulhu should just come wherever I stream. But I had bread today. Oh yeah, here's my bedroom. And so this is a little bit ridiculous. Check the fridge. Why do you want to check the fridge? It doesn't have much in it yet. So I work a night shift, right? And I have these cool windows with really pretty view. Like, oh wait, I got to turn it the right way. Gotta turn it, and raise it up. See, this is this is like the living area view. So there's woods, there's just woods, and then I like trees. I don't know, makes me happy. Lots of empty walls that I need to put stuff on. Outside looks cool. Yeah, I think that's even like a trail I can go explore. Okay, so I work a night shift. I'll get to the fridge eventually. I don't know why you guys want to see the fridge. There's nothing there. I have a bedroom. I have a bedroom, guys. No, sorry, it sounded weird. I have a bedroom. I work the night shift, and I didn't want to block the cool windows. Plus, I'm also not really sure I'm allowed to hang too much. I don't know. But so I made a cave. When I did the bed, and I have like a canopy bed surrounded in blackout curtains so I can sleep during the day. So this is my cave. That is a bed. I don't know, it works really well, but it's a cave. And I can sleep during the day with a big window right next to me. And this is the really pretty view, which is the window in the bedroom. Woo. So yeah, that's the really pretty view. That makes me happy. Yeah, I definitely need so many empty walls. I've been furniture first, wall second. I have a closet with some clothes, little bedside table. Oh, wait. Oh, that is my utility box. I should probably, I don't know. It is very just there, but no, utility box, like all the, I'm blanking on words. The fuses for when the power goes out and stuff. Okay. I don't know why you guys want to see the fridge. I really don't have much food yet. I have a pantry with some, ramen noodles and instant mac and cheese and tortillas and Cheez-Its and instant potatoes. I don't know. Rice. I got rice, and now that I have an Instapot, I can make the rice. I have a toaster, although I don't have anything to put in the toaster yet. I need to get some bagels. I like how you guys are like, see this very pastel aesthetic, and you're like, what dark and edgy stuff can we put on the walls? I mean, it would honestly be a vibe, though. And the fridge. Why do you guys want to see the fridge? I don't have anything exciting in here. There's some bananas I froze in the freezer because I wasn't eating them fast enough. Some broccoli and some, I'm blanking on words again. I do not have bread for the toaster because I didn't have a toaster until a couple of days ago. I have tortillas is what I've been making tortilla stuff and toasting them on the skillet. I have a teapot. I probably might get an electronic teapot at some point, but I have a teapot that whistles when it gets too hot. Yeah, right? There's so much space here. It's just like, there's just lots of space. And there's another coat closet. Like, I don't know what to do with all this space. I'm just a little person. So many empty drawers that I need to put stuff in. What's my favorite tea? I like green teas. There's some cups and like a limited amount. I have a lot more cups in the sink right now that need to be washed. I do not have a dishwasher, so I gradually look at all this space. I have nothing yet. Ooh, banana bread does sound good. I should make some banana bread. Yeah, I have an oven. I haven't made anything in the oven yet. Yeah, but I'm just like really excited. Oh, probably in this area, I'm gonna put like a little desk, but I have to figure out how to get the Wi-Fi around the corner because it doesn't like the desk area right now. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I don't have that much stuff to fill this place with yet. But yeah, it's a place, and I like it. Oh, I have some silverware. I do have some silverware. I have some command strips for when I decide what to put on the walls, because we're not allowed to just tape stuff to walls, because they're not my walls. Although I feel like you also need a Christmas tree. I mean, not yet, but for Christmas, I suppose I do. Or I could just go home and enjoy my parents' Christmas tree. I'll probably definitely string up some Christmas lights around Christmas. Yeah. But also, you guys don't know this about me because you always see me stationary. Oh my God, my makeup. What happened there? I probably got too embarrassed by bread or something and then smeared my makeup. You guys don't, like, you only see me stationary, but I pace a lot. And this room has so much pacing, like the pacing space. I just pace when I'm on the phone and stuff. So, and there's so much pacing space, so that makes me happy. Yeah. So that's my little apartment. Yeah, it's cute. Yeah. I feel like I spent the most time on the living entertainment area and the cave so far. And yeah, no time on walls and stuff. That's a fair point, Teddy. You know, boy. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to my stream and breaking in the new apartment with me. I do think it's pretty funny that the first song I sang here is the Yandere song. So probably weren't any neighbors home to freak out, but who knows? An Ethernet cable could suffice. You see, the problem though is the internet is over here. Like the internet is at the complete opposite end of the room. Internet's over here. Like it's plugged in here and it goes over here. So an Ethernet cable would have to run all the way over here. I don't know why, like, the Wi-Fi doesn't work over there. 'Cause legit, like, it works for my whole parents' house at home. But here it's like, there's one little corner, it just can't get around. Oh, the bathroom has some more storage space that I still don't have much stuff for. You can tape it to the ceiling, what, and hide it under the posters, the death metal posters I'm gonna have, right? That's fair, that's a good point. Yeah. Yeah, I probably do. I was thinking of just getting a wireless booster and seeing if that would work. Yeah. So that's my apartment. That's a little bit more about how I'm living right now anyway, although it's fairly new that I'm living like this. But yeah, I have a lot of empty space that I don't know that I need to fill it with stuff. I feel like having too much stuff is also not great, but I would like it to look a little less empty. So yeah. But thank you for some plants that you could name would probably be good. Yay, thank you guys so much for being here and helping. Huge beanbag chairs. I could get a huge beanbaggy chair, although I feel like there's not too much more room in like the entertainment area of my apartment, but yeah. Lego plants. That could be funny. Yeah. Much more cost efficient than plants. Depends on the plant. Well, I mean, I guess you only pay Legos once and you don't have to water Legos. But I don't know. All right. Thank you so much for coming. And I will see you soon. Hopefully I will have a song next week because I have a couple extra days this weekend to write stuff. And I might become a little annoying in the near future and post about Techo a lot. But I'm excited about it. So yeah. Ooh, puzzles put on the wall. That's a good idea too. We'll see. I was just thinking I might like hang up some cute little like blankets and stuff too, which would help deaden the sound more, and they could be cute. But internet hugs. Oh my gosh, what are my bangs doing? All right, bye everyone. Thank you so much. See you later. If you haven't yet, don't forget to like the video.